which is 99% of how I play games, and then I use an Xbox controller for rarely playing on PC. But when I do play on PC, I adjust to the different buttons like instantly.
We're live now.
Hi.
Hey, we're back. It was quick. I gotta announce this for anybody who's not already here. Bird. This is bonus time for people who stick around. Relax, Cass. We are continuing playthrough of Rayman 3. No, I accidentally wrote a 2. We were done with that game.
3 is bigger than 2.
It's true. I'm really happy with how active the Discord server has been lately, by the way. We've got some new people there. Everybody's hanging out. It's cool beans.
I always find it really weird when people draw like an anime character, right? Like like a very cutesy anime girl.
Yeah.
And then they like.
Oh, I thought you were gonna stop there.
They draw them in like a way that's so detailed that you can see the teeth inside the head, right?
Yeah.
But like the jaw is like super narrow to fit with the tiny mouth. It looks like they have like sperm whale mouths.
Oh no.
With just big jowls covering them up. It's disgusting.
Oh, no.
It makes me want to vomit.
I gotta take my batteries out of my Wii remote and put them in my controller.
Wait, what were you saying?
I mean, it's kind of like 5 minutes of elaboration.
Bis is truncating time like I do.
I could just send you the image and just that I was talking about and just be like, look at how thin the jaws are here. Look at how tiny the teeth are compared to the head.
Okay, controller is on and full of batteries. And we'll move on to Rayman. Where is Rayman? Rayman 3. So Bis wants us, after Rayman 3 is done, on to Undertale and Deltarune.
Oh, we're finally finishing that Undertale run, huh?
Yeah, Bis wants me to do it. Which is funny because I've always wanted to do it, but Bis was like, no, I don't want to do that anymore.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to do it per se. It's just, we're going to do it. And then we're going to do Deltarune.
It's like I didn't think that I would ever live in the universe where you would be suggesting it to me.
And that's going to be an intermission in the middle of the Rayman-a-thon. And then we'll come back, finish Rayman 1, and then we'll play the reboot games.
I forgot my settings again. I just got to decide if I want to do Origins or Legends first. I guess it'll be Origins because it's been longer since I've played that. And I like it.
Welcome back, Sasha! I'm really excited for it as well.
Downstairs for some delicious food. BRB.
Well, see you later, buddy. Have a nice food.
It's funny when you call people buddy.
I've been at work all day. It's a force of habit.
But they let you call people buddy at work?
What? What?
I always thought of saying buddy as like something that's usually considered like rude.
No. I would associate buddy, number one, with sounding American, which is probably half the reason why people keep saying I sound American.
Oh.
And number two, being obnoxiously polite.
Really? Buddy is usually what I would think of calling somebody like dismissively.
Well, okay, Elena, it's like the word mate, kind of, where that you have, like, a mate. And you also have your mates, and you also know somebody.
That word we don't use at all around here. So
yeah, I know.
So when I think of that, I only think of it as sort of the chummy sort of thing to call somebody. Because I only ever hear it in that context.
If you call a stranger mate with the pronounced T, there's a fight about to happen. If you really just with the T,
interesting.
Somebody's gonna get their jaws.
Oh, look, this is where they're making the guns.
This is the gun factory. nice world building. Yeah, friendship is allowed in the workplace, but only very conditionally. Actually, there again, I'm joking. Actually, I think the culture at the place I work is probably pretty good compared to most places. The only problem is just this high turnover, so there's a bit of X-style management. But it's alright. One day I will innovate. X-style. Basically, there's a model of an... No, it is not like the X Games Elena.
Oh.
Basically, X and Y style management is a very
The game's freezing again. Why is the game freezing the last couple times I've streamed it?
Where it's like, Y-style management is more so done in places of low turnover, and it's a management style that assumes everybody who is there wants to be there, and it puts more trust on them, and allows more like long-term relationships between, more long-term trusting relationship. Yeah, it's like an office. Or opticians. Opticians are probably a good example because it's very hard to find people with a qualification. Yeah, because it's a very qualified position.
Optician. Is that eye doctor? Optometrist?
Okay, optometrist is okay. Yeah, it's that thing. But basically, it's like you don't want to have to hire a new one every few months, do you?
Yeah.
So you treat them like a human being, and that's Y-style management. X-style management is like, we got like fucking 20 kids straight out of high school, fucking just squeeze them till they bleed out their fucking paws, and then throw them to the coin.
How do I fight this thing?
If you see them looking at the sky for a second, fucking smack them in the face. That sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically, it's just...
That's probably how it is with my sister working at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, probably.
Which apparently she doesn't want to work there anymore. I've heard that she's about ready to be done there.
Oh, how
I'm having a cursed interaction on
a couple
Twitter.
months? A few months? It was she started in the summer.
What's the cursed interaction, Cassie?
So, I think there's like a Toontown fan server / fan mod type thing going on.
Yeah, I know about that.
And they abolished
or whatever?
from it. Oh, something like that. They abolished gender.
Oh, nice.
Clothing is no longer gendered, and there's no longer gender options, which is pretty neat.
Oh, nice.
So somebody
Are people
replied,
upset that this is like against the spirit of the it's not like just a port of the game anymore? They're like making changes to it.
I'm just having a funny interaction.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was wondering if people were upset about it.
Because somebody sent that one image where there's
How do I fight this thing?
Like, have you seen that one image?
I have to charge up. Sorry.
Where there's like 3 Toontown characters, and one of them is saying, "Quiet down, small man," and then there's a really small one saying "gender." And then there's one off to the side saying, "I own 3 pairs of Crocs."
I love that picture.
And then somebody replied to that, removing the words man and gender. And they're like, a more accurate reenactment, because there's no gender in Toontown anymore. And I thought I would say something cursed, because it's always fun to say something cursed. So I said, why are the Crocs still there? This is a world without gender.
What? Also, speaking of Crocs, I now have to show my favorite meme.
So they asked me, what gender is Crocs? And I said, the worst one.
The worst one.
I gotta, everybody, you're gonna witness my favorite meme now.
Okay, here we go.
Favorite meme?
Mm-hmm.
LMAO?
There you go. Can't believe I put on my good Crocs for this. What a waste.
Funniest meme, LMAO?
This is my favorite meme to this day. Oh my god. The other thing that I think of with Crocs is the one time I saw somebody saying that making fun of Crocs was ableist because they were invented to help disabled people. And I spent like 3 hours that night researching Crocs and trying to verify their claim about that, and could not
I'm starting to feel more
Oh.
intelligent.
I even found information that they may do more harm than good for people with disabilities.
Dear player,
This is the most amazingly effective example of sea lining ever. Somebody said one line of bullshit and you wasted 3 hours.
Yeah,
to
I was like, is it really? I've never heard that before in my life, but I didn't want to like dismiss them immediately, right? I wanted to do my research, and then I could not verify it whatsoever.
I have academically
It turned because they said
Uh,
because they said it was invented to help disabled people originally, and then they had to market it for other people. But I looked it up, and they were invented to be shoes to be used on boats. They're boating shoes, and they're still advertised that way. Like on their website, they have a section that's just Crocs for use on boats. Like they still like market that fairly heavily, and I could find nothing about them being used for medical purposes.
Right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I wanted to look it up, because that sounded like it could be, that sounded plausible, because there are things like that. But
I wonder if maybe they were confusing it with another style of shoe or something.
possibly. They said like there are certain things with like foot stuff that they can be useful for, but then there's counter research that shows that maybe they're actually making it worse. So
I don't think I'd ever wear Crocs either. I would probably look the person suggesting it in the eye and be like, "Me wear Crocs? What a crock of shit!"
but then on the other hand, I felt I didn't actually respond to this person who made that post about it with my research I did, because I felt like, I don't know, I felt like it would start a fight, and I didn't want to get into a fight. So now it's
Usually
just...
when I can, usually in a situation like that, I just ask somebody if I can see the source.
Oh, I see. I just spent a long time looking for a source myself.
But Cassie, it's not my job to educate you.
Oh.
It's your job to spend 3 hours educating yourself.
It was beyond that, Chroma, where it wasn't just like that because they're slip-on shoes. It was that Crocs specifically, where they were claiming had benefits for people with certain disabilities. And then I just felt silly because it's like, it's not like this even matters to me or like anybody really.
Imagine if I got a hose pipe, right, okay, and fed it into the top of a crock, and I used tape to make sure there was a seal, right, and I pumped the crock full of fondue cheese, which then, like, spilled out all the holes in big strings onto the ground. Wouldn't that be fucked up or what?
Where's the enemy who keeps showing up? I gotta hit him with the missile.
Sounds like it's true though. I guess it just isn't, huh?
Yeah, that's why I spent so long on it. Because I was like, am I just missing something? Have I just not researched the right thing? But I spent so long like looking into everything I could.
This is a really clever section. I like how you gotta shoot the hoodlum first. It's kind of nice. It feels almost like a weird kind of understated comedy. But there's a person whose job is just there to stand there and put the switch back. So you just blow them up instead first, and it's barely an inconvenience.
The inconvenience was just me figuring out that that's what I had to do.
Yeah,
which took me longer than it should have, but...
Yeah, it was the inconvenience of having to, think.
To not be no thoughts head empty.
To bimboant.
Anyway,
yeah?
If Ice King handed you a burger and said it was the Ice King burger, what would you do with it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe eat it. Also, I think the reason that I felt so compelled to research this was because they were very confrontational about the post.
You can't just say you'd eat the Ice King burger. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I said maybe I would eat it.
Elena,
I didn't say I definitely would. I said maybe.
Elena, you're gonna be the inciting incident for an entire plot line if you do this.
Chroma says it's always safe to accept food from wizards.
But he's also a monarch.
He's also what?
He's also a monarch. In fact,
Oh yeah,
that's the thing he puts in his name as well.
true. He doesn't call himself Ice Wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how this does. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. But yeah, I think it was.
I'm late for my drum solo.
I think it was the way that it was so confrontational, where it's like, stop making fun of Crocs because you're being ableist if you do, and it was like.
It does.
I was
that
like,
does sound a bit like point scoring, doesn't it?
yeah.
Like,
So that's why I wanted to be like, really? Is it actually? I wanted to look into that.
what do you mean he's not a monarch in any way that matters? He rules
But then,
his
so-
big ice hole.
Hero is penguins and snow boys.
Yeah, and he wears a crown. Then again, that's the second.
But like,
That's the second wizard I know to have worn a crown.
on the other hand, because you know, like, when you see somebody say something like that, like it can often be rude to ask them to explain. You know, like, because I've been in that situation with things before where I'll say something that's like not like disability related, but like things that regard me, and then somebody will like ask me stuff, and then sometimes I explain things a little bit, but then I've just like I reached my limit pretty quickly on that stuff. So I wanted to look into it myself, but then also because they were so confrontational about it, I then felt like they didn't seem like they would be very responsive to me challenging them on it. Like I would be called like mean or whatever.
Like,
but
usually
like,
when I ask people for sources, I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to find this on the web, but I don't see anything about it. Do you have a source?
I have to go
Yeah.
laminate my boxer shorts.
so ultimately I chickened out of actually responding to them about it.
Alright,
It's not okay, Chroma. Fair enough. Although
also,
I don't know if I would support calling the penguins homunculi.
I feel like the #1 Adventure Time character I would accept a burger from is easily Jake.
Okay,
He gives
Wait.
you a burger, it's gonna be good shit.
probably, yeah. That sounds about right.
Oh,
Wait,
so this is where I gotta put the fat nut.
Chroma probably meant snowmen or something, actually, not the penguins.
Okay,
in terms of
here's my
homunculi.
next question. Would you
Yeah.
accept a burger? Would you accept a burger from BMO?
The Beano burger?
No, I would not accept a burger from somebody who doesn't fucking eat. That's rule 101.
Would you accept a burger from Cassie?
No, I would not accept a burger from Cassie.
Oh,
That guy
It's
just
just-
showed up and blew himself up.
Because it's
What the
gonna be
heck?
Play-Doh.
no, it's not. I swear.
It's gonna be Play-Doh again!
I don't have the Play-Doh burger maker set. Just spaghetti.
Oh, he's so cute.
My friends Lara,
Cassie is
Steve,
cute
Marion,
live on stream.
Jack may be
Yeah,
jealous of my
Beemo
Kevin,
wouldn't know proper
but my
kitchen
brain has nothing
hygiene.
to sneeze at.
Exactly.
My neural network
And I
feel
feel
like
like BMO put some weird shit in it, thinking they were being creative or something.
Sasha, I feel like the burger you give me would contain something that on paper is very disturbing, but is functionally harmless.
You will remain locked in the firing range. Now,
Or maybe, I don't know, I think there'd be something like that. Like, it would I feel like with the aura you give off, the burger would fundamentally taste good and be fine. But there would be an implication with it, which makes it unsettling.
Also, oh, what was I gonna mention? Oh yes, Cassie. There's a move that you get in this game that I think that you would appreciate, which is that you gain the ability to make a goofy face at the black lumps, and it kills them.
Oh, that's great.
You unlock the ability to make a funny face. Oops.
That's great.
Rayman's animation of throwing his fist is so fucking shit. I'm sorry.
He looks so nonchalant about it.
He just doesn't
like,
give
yeah.
a shit.
He was checking his fingers.
Also, like, the timing on it is not great either.
Video games.
I feel like Prismo would make banging burgers. I'm just thinking about. I'm trying to figure out which Adventure Time characters make the best burgers.
Do they have burgers in Adventure Time? Burgers ever come up? I mean, I know they have a lot of food that we have, like burritos
I don't remember.
and pancakes. Making bacon pancakes.
Pretty sure there's burgers
You
and
have
hey ice
entered
cream, but
into
I don't know if that
Encounter,
counts.
The Black
Oh, yeah.
Lonza's hot spot.
Well, it was written by Pendleton Ward. I think he intended it to be
Yeah, but he
canon.
probably wasn't the one who said put a burger in it.
This is true.
He submits the script, and it's just like script notes, burger.
Yeah.
Due to the extreme sensitivity.
I mean, a
of
burger
God,
is just
we
a
kindly
meat
ask you
sandwich,
not
but the
to
meat
drink
is a
in his
clump.
presence,
Like, that's the definition,
and to
right?
avoid verifying the room.
So it's like, yeah, probably. I don't know if they'd be good. I don't know if they'd be burgers that we like from our, like, as we understand them. But they would invent the burger eventually.
I'm looking this up. Adventure Time Burger. Oh, there's
what?
a Burger Monster.
A burger monster?
I think the liquid is liquid pain from the back room.
No,
Shan.
no,
It's
no,
liquid pain
no,
from the back room.
no,
liquid
no,
pain.
no, no.
Oh yeah.
Have I
There's
ever?
a hamburger monster and a hot dog monster. Do you remember when they go into their dad's dungeon and it's under that weird ass rock?
I never watched any episodes where the dad was there.
Oh.
That's past when I was watching. The last episode that I watched when it was new was when his dad showed up and took his arm.
Finn's dad? No, like not Finn's bio dad, the Jake dad guy.
Oh, well, I
Big
haven't
dad.
seen that either.
I think Chroma would probably cancel out because almonds are apparently the opposite of pain.
I don't understand that. The almond stuff in the back rooms bothers me like more than almost anything else
I
in
think
the
it's
back
just
room
because
stuff.
it's just because the first image of the back rooms, I think the walls are like almond color. And that's like the idea.
such a flimsy reason. I hope that that's not it.
Can I just mention, by the way?
Well,
okay,
any
so
reason
can
they could give is gonna
One
bug me,
second.
but
I'm gonna give a description of liquid pain.
I hate this. It's
I'm
so
gonna-
goofy.
Oh yeah. In one of the very last episodes.
Oh, don't let me forget about the train video, by the way, Bis. We should show that at some point.
Okay, symptoms and effects. Okay, go on, Cassie first.
The founder of a ancient magazine he has a burger for a head.
Symptoms and effects. After consumption, I'm quoting directly from the Backrooms fandom wiki here. After consuming liquid pain, the first effect will be either that of a mild fever or a mild swelling on the left leg. Afterwards, a pattern of symptoms will be exactly the same between everyone. The pattern is listed below. A second effect of drinking liquid pain is a fierce one-time pain stab, in quotes, to the stomach. It is unknown why this occurs. But
It's unknown
comparable
why
to
any
being
of this
shot.
occurs, because you made it up.
The third effect of drinking liquid pain is a mild headache that lasts approximately 10 hours. The pain is dull but fiercely annoying. After the headache wears off, the fourth symptom will begin. The fourth effect of drinking liquid pain is a small amount of pus leaking from the legs and head. There is no discernible source of the pus, and the pus only starts to leak from the legs and head, nowhere else on the body. The fifth effect of
It's
drinking
also
liquid
strange
pain,
and specific. I don't understand.
The fifth effect is small fractures in the skull appearing.
Yeah, this was the
seemingly-
point at which I completely checked out, because before that point it was like, maybe. And then it's like, what?
Small fractures in the skull appearing seemingly out of
That doesn't
thin
make
air.
any sense.
The victim does not feel any pain during these fractures. Along with the fractures, the head starts to swell slightly. The sixth effect is internal bleeding from the legs. The muscles start to break and scratch open.
That doesn't make any sense.
We're almost
Alright,
there.
it's controversy time.
The seventh effect of drinking liquid pain is the explosion of the stomach and eyeballs.
Yeah, what?
The pain is unbearable and is worse than anything
Why-
the victim was experienced at that moment.
Why?
And then And then the 7th one is the victim will fall limp, unable to move their limbs. They are very much alive and conscious. All of her pain will cease, and the bones of the limbs detach, preventing the victim from ever moving their limbs again. A small chance for almond water to cure these ailments, although most of the time it is futile and pointless.
Almond water.
I just
Anyway,
love how it's like,
something I noticed about the way I criticize this stuff is that I often, like, I give the reason that, like, you just made this up, and it's like, I could say that about literally any story, but for some reason it feels like a legitimate criticism here. I don't know why exactly, but like...
Because literally the backrooms are a place you're never supposed to be able to come back from, and yet we know everything about them.
Yeah, it just all feels totally made up.
Well, okay, so...
Okay, but Bis is powerful.
But I'm not supposed to.
Oh.
This is breaking the rules.
Right. By the way, I just put a GIF in our chat, on Discord.
Okay.
We need to discuss.
Ew, what is this
a
flesh?
burger or
What
a
is
sandwich?
this
That is
flesh
a
conveyor
sandwich, the
belt?
end.
I'll put it in general also.
Ew, I don't like this flesh belt.
It is definitively a sandwich.
Wait, that's
Cassie.
the wrong thing.
It's a sandwich, you can't see.
A sandwich.
Burger or sandwich? Everyone look at the GIF in the Discord and let's make a poll.
No. Ash,
How do I make a poll?
Ash, is somebody in your family watching Love Island or something? Okay, I can make a poll. I'll make a poll for you.
Good.
I'm gonna be frank. I have zero investment in this topic.
Well, this
but I'm
has
making a
hamburger
poll anyway.
buns.
It's very important.
Is
Yeah, it
this-
has hamburger buns.
I'm gonna put it on screen for people watching
Is
in the
Jake
future.
the dog eating a hamburger or a sandwich?
A sandwich.
Sandwich,
Yeah.
Biz. Get it right.
I think this is a sandwich because I don't see a burger. I only see like slices of meat. I mean, a hamburger is a kind of sandwich in the first place, but...
Oh, democracy like the rest of us. It looks like a burger to me.
Yeah, Chroma says those are slices of meat.
Okay, I have started a 10-minute poll.
Yeah, it can't be a hamburger, or it can't be a burger if it doesn't have a burger. Also, I don't like whatever the weird gray thing in the middle is.
It just
That's neither here nor there, but
it's a fish.
Oh, it's a fish? I thought it was just weird amorphous shame.
This looks like a salami and cheese and pepperoni.
What?
And
The options are yes, no, and I don't know. What? This poll is busted.
It says, is he eating a hamburger? Wait, you said, is he... Bis, you asked, is he eating a hamburger or a sandwich? And then you said, yes, no, or I don't know. That doesn't work.
What did you...
Sasha says, I don't understand this poll. Ash is just saying your name over and over. You scronked up the poll, Bis.
Get donked up.
I'm gonna faint. I can't take this. Oh my god, what am I? What am I? No, I need to understand. You know that thing that happens sometimes where something's so funny that, like, my brain doesn't work for a moment?
Yeah.
I literally, this is not a joke, I am dead serious. I bet on everybody I love's lives. My body just did a reboot, and I suddenly felt the sensation of my entire flesh. This is not a joke.
Oh.
It felt like I came into birth again. Suddenly everything was tingling all over, and it feels like when one of those Christian people gets touched by a minister and they're like, "Oh, Jesus has redone me." It was like that.
Jesus has fixed my pants.
I have had a spiritual experience.
Now that you're fixed, can you make the correct poll?
No, we need to wait until this one ends.
Jesus has changed my diaper.
I love that. Yes is the.
I'm gonna return my socks. They're rented.
Option for this poll, and everybody answered no or I don't know. Because if you say yes, you say that
Well,
he's
yeah,
eating
he's eating a
one
hot
of
dog or excuse me, he's eating a
them.
hamburger or a sandwich. Yes, he is doing one of those things.
Reaction in chat. Every chat people this, what the fuck? Oh my god, what? Seriously though, I should probably see a doctor about that the thing. I don't think this is a reasonable
Can you laugh
reaction
so
to
hard your
have.
balls explode?
It's not a reasonable reaction to making a poll wrong and laughing about it. To literally have
A religious experience?
some kind of
I can't
weird
wait.
neurological explosion.
I can't wait for you to explain this scenario to your doctor.
I'm like, I explain it to my doctor, and they're just like, you know what, fuck it. Find yourself a new GP. I'm not dealing with you anymore.
Your doctor just turns into the weird asshole therapist from that movie.
Sasha says she has no idea how to make polls. I think you can make polls because you're a mod, though, right? You just have to be a mod to make polls.
Let me see if I can cancel the current poll.
I have to go return my mattress.
A poll is already
I have to go
active.
return my
No, I can't.
mattress.
Let's see. I can report the poll, but that's probably not a good idea.
Report it to yourself.
Why'd I make it fucking 10 minutes? Why? Oh god. My entire body still feels weird, like...
This is concerning me.
Like, I don't know,
Coppin'.
I think I still just feel like hyper aware of my form.
I don't know why the game keeps freezing, it's kind of annoying.
Your PC can't handle it. Can we poll the poll? I am a little bit oblivious. It's because I spend all day doing the hard work, and then I come home and it's
The
like,
hardware.
Hey, it's like, hey, it's time for us to fucking play Rayman 3, and I'm like, okay. And I drink an entire Monster Energy in like 30 seconds, and I'm like, let's fucking go! And then this happens. Well, on the
I
bright
just
side,
realized both BMO and Ice King would be really bummed if you turn their burger down. Does that change your answer?
no!
Not even for BMO?
Oh, thank you, Chroma,
the
that
baby?
means a lot. Okay, I said that in a weird monotone, but I'm serious that does actually
So,
mean
if
a
you
lot.
still believe that Rayman is
Oh my
lost,
god, look
just
at how
continue
good
to
this
believe.
area
Answer the
looks.
following question.
Like, it has like
How many
really
times
nice
has
like
Rayman
fog,
lost since the start
and
of
there's
the game?
wood, and it's all very red. The wood is on
More than me, that's for sure, given that I
the
have
slides
never known defeat
on the
I say
ropes.
more.
It's cool. Also, I love the sound the little piggies make when you break them open in this. It sounds like a cracking of
I
the
never
structure,
hear
but
it.
also an oinking.
It's weird, like, except for when you mention it, and like I pay really close attention, I never hear it.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh yeah, they do oink.
I am willing to admit I may be, like, somewhat awesome.
Oh, thanks, Adam.
I think streaming is one
Oh,
of...
thank you.
Streaming is... I was actually thinking today... I think streaming is something I would describe myself as successful as. I think
Yeah, do you...
that our streams go
I think
well.
I was mentioning it earlier. Do people find me entertaining, do you think? You think
Yeah.
I'm an entertaining streamer?
Elena, you're
try
a
to be.
fucking riot.
Well, thank you.
You're wonderful.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
you're
worry
fun
that
to
I
be
like
around.
don't have much to talk about or things like that, or I'm not being entertaining with this with
Elena,
my commentary or whatever.
Elena, you pull all kinds of stuff out your ass. It's great.
Sometimes I worry I don't do it
And
often
you're the
enough
one
or whatever.
playing the game.
Yeah. Playing the game while talk is its own skill.
Oh, I see. I'm pretty good at it, I think. Pretty good. So good.
I fucking love the lighting in this section. Something about this shot specifically, as you go up these wood things, feels like a 3D version of the aesthetic of World of Goo for some reason.
I guess that's a compliment, but that might be the weirdest compliment I've ever received in my life.
Hey, Allie.
No, I need to read this out for the VOD viewers.
Yeah, please read it.
Ash says, Elena, if you served me actual lard, I would suck it up through my mouth like a 1950s vacuum purchased from the Sears catalog.
Hey, Allie.
Yes, Cassie?
If Bis turned into a burger and I offered them to you, would you accept?
I would not eat. But I would hold gently.
Like a hamburger.
Yes.
Ash has continued his statement with I can't do it. Ash has also said, Bis, I would eat you. To which I respond, fucking try, asshole. I have 10 guns. I'm holding them all right now. Chat, what the fuck?
Good luck, I'm behind 7 proxies.
Hold Bis's buns gently. I think a friend of mine used to have like a running joke about the idea of me just owning a burger shop where the only
Burger Bis.
where the only other employee is Captain Lou Albano. I'm like
Make burgers?
He's just really stressed out all the time, and he keeps like having to make burgers. There's no customers. He's just slowly filling the building with burgers.
Oh.
And then they get a new employee called Billy, and he just bullies Billy, and like the building is slowly filling with burgers as he's like panicking and desperate. What has possessed this man? What is wrong, Lou? What's wrong?
I like that creating a burger doesn't bring any new matter into this world. Captain Lou Albano is able to fill the building with burgers nonetheless.
Oh, Rayman did a realistic scream, but I didn't get to hear it because the stream is muted.
What the heck am I doing here?
Oh yeah, that's the. Oh my god, my friend who did the entire scenario, she loved that line. And when you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
This friend sounds like they have your sense of humor.
This sense of humor came from this person, I think.
I
Sense of
fucking.
Hey, the Poland.
Oh shit! I don't
Now
know.
we have to do it for real.
Okay,
So I was gonna say I do enjoy doing streams with other people, so that it is fun to like talk with each other.
What? Okay, I'm phrasing this differently. What is Jake the fucking... I can't write that. What is Jake the dog eating in the image? Burger. Sandwich. Other.
Also, I figured out you can only hit this with the charge
Damn
shot.
it.
That's how it works. Wow, this is gonna take forever. Why did they make these things so long in this game? And then these things are impossible to hit.
Okay, here we go. Here's a fucking poll. Also, can I just say, there's this one image that I need to find again, but I love it. It's a picture of like... Oh, 1 second. No, I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find the best image ever made so I can show it to everybody.
But yeah, so I like doing streams with other people so that we can like talk to each other, and it's a good way to keep the topics moving along. But I really like just streaming by myself too.
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense, Chroma. I do not get the point.
I hope to remain entertaining when I'm by myself too. I try my best.
Chroma, Jake can make his jaw as big as he wants. His point is moot.
Yeah, he can stretch any part of his body as much as he wants. I think I was very entertaining on my Resident Evil stream the other day when I was analyzing Ashley being kidnapped. And how little sense it made.
Oh my god. I just realized the overlap between Jake and One Punch Man.
What?
What's the overlap?
They're extremely powerful, but being so powerful and having one solution to every problem bores them.
Oh my god, fucking One Punch Man Series 1.
We're
is so
only
fucking
halfway
good.
through this battle, by the way. And it's these guys again. This is so long and boring. I hate this.
Elena, can you show this image on stream at some point? It's very important.
Yeah, let me just get through this first. Let's get this over with.
It has so much baby energy to it.
What, this battle?
No, the image that you're going to show on stream has so much baby energy to it. It is the most baby thing I've ever seen in my life. It is the most baby thing.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to finally having my bike fixed, by the way. And that, apparently, we're gonna do that at the end of this week. And I look forward to finally going back out on my bike rides. I've been missing those a lot.
Yay!
My bike has been busted.
Nobody has voted for it. Nobody has voted for it.
Wow.
On
Oh,
the
that's
flip
not
side, I haven't been able to skate because the ground is absolutely covered in pine needles, and they
Oh.
slow my board down like
Oh,
to
dang.
a crawl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of thing
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
affect a bike too much. Especially mine, which is a mountain bike, so it's got tires meant for that kind of stuff.
Why don't you just put a
Right.
snowplow in front of the board?
That's a genius idea. I can't believe I didn't
I
think
actually
of that
like
earlier.
riding my bike out when it's been raining, or in the rain. Maybe that's weird, but... Whoa, you turned into a robot to say that.
I basically am a robot. I'm gonna get down to it.
You have to be a little careful, obviously, riding in the rain, because traction, but...
God damn it, Ash!
I
God
like
damn
it.
it!
Because I like getting all bundled up and then going outside and riding in the rain. Or the
That's
snow
really
or the
cute.
cold. Oh, I see. I hope it snows this year because I'd like to take the bike out in the snow. Preferably if it's like just light snow and it's not actually sticking to the roads.
Did you say you hope it snows this year? Does it sometimes just not snow over there?
Yeah, it's hit or miss with snow around here.
Wow,
hit-
really?
Hit
Yeah,
or miss over here as well.
some winters are fairly warm and you just get rain. Well, there's rain every winter. That's always a given. That's our rainy
Every
season.
winter over here is absolutely loaded with snow.
I think.
Oh damn, that's the good shit. Did you know that like
I would say that's good shit, but now that I'm a skateboarder, I'm like, maybe I want to live in a warm climate.
I'm
so I
not
can
super
skate.
far. I'm not super far north. I'm still in a fairly temperate climate.
when it hits
There we go.
December?
Okay,
when
let's
it
see.
When it hits December and Cassie busts out the "Dude, I could be skating" meme.
Sometimes
Yeah.
we've had a couple years in the past where there was a ton of snow. There was one fairly recently. I forget which year it was. Oh yeah, I remember
It's
this.
like, I try to get outside every day, like whether it's skating or just walking, but like it's gonna be really difficult this winter.
Okay, this image, right? Okay.
Hmm.
I love this image because, first off, do you want anything from McDonald's? Burger? Like, when I read the word burger and see that tiny little silly anime mouth and those droopy and those, like, weird drowsy eyes, I'm like, wow, this really is just a 3-year-old at, like, 9 p.m.
Whoa, that voice clip got really messed up. It was just.
This is me and you energy.
Mhm.
Oh, I would love to
This
take
is a
you.
shit dynamic.
I would
This is
love
when
to
when Cassie is gonna have her SpongeBob and McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, this music sounds a lot like music from the later Rayman games.
SpongeBob and McDonald's is my new favorite recent QO meme.
Yeah.
What do you mean the liquid is too fast, Shan? How fast should the liquid be?
Would you like to get your pretty shoes
dirty.
Wouldn't want to get your pretty shoes dirty, the voice says.
Oh.
Rayman has pretty shoes. One thing that has not changed with Rayman is the music. And sort of the vibes that the music has. That's remained still.
You're at the end of your rope.
Oh damn! Damn! It's like the third time we've done the weird little wall jump thing. That's not really a wall jump.
The wall hump.
Yeah, well, it's a hyperfluid, Shan. It does that.
The wall clump. Oh, beef jerky. We have that? Awesome.
Ash says the liquid seems like the type of thing to have penis music in the background. I don't get what you mean. What the fuck? Stop saying dumbass things. You're not even making sense. I feel like it's just a violent fluid, and I appreciate that.
Rayman must not reach the Lectus!
Penis music liquid. Oh my god, that feels like part of like an SCP article. Like this boombox leaks a liquid that is the like liquid version of any song played through it.
Liquid music?
And someone plays penis music through it, and it causes like a universal 404
Cutscene
error.
time.
It causes a what?
Causes a universal 404 error.
Oh.
I gotta get the sound effect of the. I gotta get that available for me to just play at any time.
The hoodlum base is completely fucked. We've just decimated it.
Did we beat the game?
Fucking done. Just fucking destroyed.
Oh boy, this is the spicy beef jerky. That shit's so spice.
You see what Sasser said in the chat?
I saw that. Oh. Oh fuck.
Doesn't seem like we beat the game.
I've never seen this far into Rayman 3, so this is kind of fucking wild and rad.
Oh dang.
God,
Didn't know you
it's
hadn't seen the whole
fucking-
game.
Yeah. I mean, I was a fucking little shitty fart baby when I played this. Do you think I got to the end? Do you think I got past all those bosses as a fucking...
Oh.
I didn't actually know you played these as a baby, Bis.
Baby Bis?
Yeah,
Did you know that this game is contemporary with Resident
How's
Evil
it-
4?
How's a tiny speck supposed to use
I think they're only
That's
1 year
not-
apart.
No, for a start, that's not how it works. I've never been a spec.
Actually,
I mean, like, child. I mean, like, when I was like a baby on Earth, like the Earth years baby, like when I had been on the Earth for only.
because this game is 2003, right?
Yeah, that's nice, Bis. Hey, Elena, do you know how a tiny speck could use a controller?
Hey,
about
I
a
have an
tiny jelly
idea. Let's
Yeah.
vote to see whether Cassie gets to stay on the stream or not.
She can stay.
Now I've done it.
Cassie can stay.
Samich would have won by like 3 times, but I forgot
still,
to press the vote button. Yeah, when my meat suit was a baby. Ash has got the description correct.
I still really want to do Luigi's Mansion 3 with you, by the way, Cassie.
There's
Oh, yeah.
I want to do that this month.
a silver gunner rip that mashes penis music with Life in the Mines from DKC1, and God, I fucking hate it, says Adam. I'm gonna be honest, I really wish that message had just cut off with, there's a silver gunner rip that mashes penis.
Like the Mickey Smasher thing.
Yeah. It's an SCP, it's just this one unlisted video on the Silver Gunner channel that if linked to, anybody who listens to it, penis just gets mashed. Object class safe.
It doesn't feel very safe to have that happen to you.
What,
I
Mickey's Dick Smasher?
may have called you the Ash. It's interesting though, Ash, because if you are the
It's
Ash,
called a
then that
road, it's called
implies
a rainbow road.
that
Mario,
implies
Peach, and the
that
Ash.
because that implies that at some point in the past there was a progenitor to you called the Fire.
Look what Chroma said, music to mash to. Parentheses, CBT.
Conk and ball toucher.
Wait, the chat always gets like this when we do Rayman. It never fails.
Rayman is a cursed game.
I like to imagine that with the size of Rayman's features, it would take several people to do CBT on him. It'd be a group of friends.
A group apart.
This, I giggled to the extent that fucking milk. I was holding a cup of milk, right?
Yeah.
And my hand wobbled enough that milk came out and is now on me, and I have to remove this hoodie.
No!
Well, I'm sorry. I
You
don't know
have
if I'm
caused a
actually sorry.
physical
That's-
thing to happen across the world from you, Bis.
Yeah, and it was a funny
Bis-
thing. So
Bis,
good.
I'm down to a bra and leggings. You've done this to me.
That just sounds like a win-win, honestly. We've.
Yeah, I don't think
God
anybody
damn
minds.
it.
I'm gonna be honest. I
removed sweater earlier on the stream.
Imagine a strip game like strip poker or something, but instead of that, you're trying to spill milk on the other person's garments.
I almost started this stream mid-changing,
Adam says it got a
trousers.
little bit like this during Tori, but not as much. Yeah, I told you, Rayman just brings it out full force.
Ash says, and I quote, "I'm farting."
I have a feeling that it's just these older Rayman games that'll get it like this. I feel like when we get onto Rayman Origins and Legends, it's not going to be like this anymore.
Oh yeah, because
The chat will be very orderly on those.
Yeah.
post reboot Rayman is too how do I say this politely?
Post reboot Rayman is I'll have your daughter home by 8, sir.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I just wish that they still made platformers with big features.
Bitch, you're gonna make me spill my milk again.
Oh man, Adam is throwing hands in the chat over this though. He says that's because Rayman Origins and Legends are actually good games.
Oh no.
Ironic,
Oh,
since in
yeah.
those games you can't even throw your hands. 0 out of 10 failed Rayman games. It's the thing. In Rayman's Origins and Legends, you have like a big attack radius, but the characters with arms have the same one. Literally,
They have
Rayman's
stretchy
defining
arms.
gimmick. Yeah, Rayman's defining gimmick is not even in those fucking games. They're just kind of cool platformers with Rayman on them. And even Rayman Legends basically wasn't even a Rayman game because anybody with decent taste plays as the Viking the whole way through.
That's Barbara the Barbarian.
No, they have
She's
punching
my
shot.
favorite
It's just that
character.
the fist doesn't go far. It's just like a normal melee attack in like any other game.
Why did you put right in parentheses about yes as the answer, Biz? I feel like you're influencing the
What?
results.
No, I didn't say that. Wait,
The
what?
answer says
No,
yes,
no, no.
parentheses right.
No. Wait. 1 second. No, Cassie wrote that.
And no wrong. Oh, I see.
No, I didn't.
Oh, excuse me. It says, was Borger the real answer
it's
to the
because-
last poll? I see.
Yeah.
I missed I forgot that the other poll finished. Sorry. Sorry, I'm getting upset at the wrong people over the wrong things.
I've finished my meal. You may now talk about Rayman's big features.
Okay, new poll.
But yeah, I was gonna say, this game is 2003, right?
Well, of course I'm
Um,
gonna spill because you just spilled milk on me.
Resident Evil
Milk
4
does not have a
was
smell.
2004. So these are only
What?
a year apart.
Milk does not have a smell.
What?
Except if it's off. Milk does not smell of anything.
It does to me. I have to like plug my nose whenever there's milk around. It makes me feel
What?
ill. Yeah, I hate milk.
Oh. Oh wait, no, I drink milk every day.
I made hot chocolate for myself and used milk one time, and I had to like keep the carton of milk away from me and like cover my nose and like not look at it because it disgusts me so much.
I could not
Wait, no,
tell
I drink
if
milk every day. This could be a problem.
Oh.
Like, I'm sure it wouldn't be a huge problem, but it would be.
It wouldn't be a real problem.
I see.
As long as I don't have to look at or touch the milk. You can drink it to your heart's content.
I would drink a pint of milk if you put it in front of me.
I used to be made to drink it every day, and it would give me stomach aches, and that didn't help either.
Oh, that's a bad thing for somebody to do to you.
Yeah, like you gotta drink your milk so you have the bones, so that you have bones. Well, I don't know. When it was like the lesser percent of milk, I was okay. But if it was more than that, then it would do that, and I didn't have control over what milk we had in the house, so sometimes it would be that, and I would still be made to drink it.
Oh my god.
I see. That's kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, Cassie, the majority of voters think that you smell bracket stinky.
Well, yeah, I do. Obviously, that's just what babies do.
I guess it was a bit of both, Chroma. I don't remember.
One of the best words in British English.
I just know I didn't like. I never really liked drinking just raw milk.
Elena, can I just mention something?
Chat is chaos right now. Everyone's talking about different things.
Elena,
ADHD chat.
Elena, a comma in one of your sentences lasts about half the length of one of my sentences.
What?
So this thing keeps happening where you pause and I get halfway through an entirely different topic and it's like, no, she wasn't done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's right, don't apologize. I'm just saying it's like wild. I don't think of myself as a fast talker. I guess I'm a thing.
Oh, sorry.
I always say I have a slow brain. That's why I have bad hand-eye coordination for games. I can't press buttons very fast.
I have a brain that's so fast that I then act slow because it's not in the same frame rate as reality, so I miss frames basically the way I like to look at it. Like, okay, frames isn't the right. I don't actually mean as frames, but I mean like it's so fast, right? That it's hard for me to then pay attention to anything. So then I'm distracted.
Right. My brain speedruns everything, and it's a problem.
Oh, that's probably why you're good at video game, and I'm not.
Probably.
By comparison, my reaction times always feel really slow.
It's not always great though, because it's like exhausting in a way.
Well, I do have the thing where I can never get my brain to shut off. Like it's just always going all the time. Like always have the internal monologue going.
My brain.
Right, same. Mine doesn't shut off either.
That's why to get to sleep I have to put on videos in the background so that I can have my brain occupied. Because otherwise I'll just keep myself awake thinking.
Relatable.
So if I prevent my brain from thinking about anything other than processing sound, then I can fall asleep.
I'm actually quite alright at like sleeping while thinking about things. I just need to be thinking about the right things.
I think.
But like, yeah, go on.
I think mind going everywhere 24/7 is ADHD. Totally. Yeah. It's very ADHD.
You have the whole thing where like waking and sleep are not black and white for you.
Yeah, Bis is often half asleep and like literally like half asleep.
Yeah, they like slide in and out of sleep.
I'd say Bis sometimes is 2/3 asleep even.
Sleep feels like a big and important aspect of Bis, I think.
Yeah, but then they say that they hate sleeping.
There's a reason they call me Reverie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, no. I need to clarify, right? I don't hate sleeping. I hate the idea that this big sack of flesh goes limp and somebody has to deal with it.
Oh.
If when I slept, I don't know, anybody who was in the hole is like, oh, this is making sleep noises again.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's just like I can't handle snoring.
It's alright. If there was just
I noticed that Arrow tends to just let you sleep.
If there was
Arrow doesn't try very hard to keep you awake on the stream.
I think what I need is like some kind of big metal contraption, right? Okay.
I think you need
But
better
just-
sleep.
Well, I mean, if you'd let me finish, I was.
You
Well,
said
that's
you
not
only
gonna
sleep
happen.
a few hours a night, right?
Well, it depends. Like basically the amount I sleep varies from like 3 hours if everything has gone wrong to I think sometimes I sleep like nearly 12 hours on a day off.
Yo, 12 hours sounds awesome though.
I often accidentally sleep for 12 hours.
My sleep is like, it pretty much never goes past like 8 to 9 hours.
Wow, one wizard is powering up the other wizard.
Only if I end up like really tired and deprived of
Wizard
sleep
solidarity.
do I sleep that long. Longer than like 8 or 9.
Anyway, I was gonna say I really wish that there was some mechanical system on my shoulders that if I fell asleep would just put a bucket over my head. Then I'd be fine.
Wizard
Oh.
on wizard action. I
Did you say
guess,
wizard on wizard action?
yes, I did. Because that's what's happening in the game right now.
Oh.
Also, I've learned from popular Germa clips is that to be a big popular streamer is you have to play into that ADHD. You have to be ADHD live on stream all the time, and people will love it. It'll be very relatable.
I almost started this stream just by saying top 10 Germas. Number 1,
I think
enemy spider. Number 2, A-E-A-Oo. Number 3, Spampton. Number 4, Rock. That's almost what I started this entire stream with. But then you wouldn't let me into the fucking Resident Evil. I love how you're just looking. It took you. You looked at that shoe. You stared at Rayman's shoe, and you really asked yourself the question: am I willing to do this again?
no, I was
Am I
reading
willing to
chat.
go
Sorry,
through another bow? Well, I like
and
my
also
head
listening to
turned
what you were
better.
saying. Sorry, see, look, this is an ADHD moment.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce, Bumber Biff Teen, Burger Bing butt bettis, Babap Bing Babon. I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to do the entire thing, but all B's, but I can't now.
I'll be emojis.
More fake to call such a girl
So
German.
next time there's an ending point here, we will save. So it's been about another hour, and that means that we've been streaming for 4 hours total, and I'm ready to be done. Nuhu? Nuhu. The
I
onomatopoeias
really
in this
expect-
game
I
baffle
really
me.
expect us to finish things this time, but then I guess those Tori.
Yeah,
and
sorry,
then-
we had to make time for Tori, I'm sorry.
It's alright. I just
This is
wish,
the only day I have to stream with you, Bis, so...
I just wish you'd paid for like a bit longer, at the Oregon University of the Arts recording room, but we could have done a bit
Plus
more.
it's late. Anyway. I'm gonna have to have dinner soon, probably.
Talking about many subjects at once is an ADHD thing, I hear. Because
Yeah,
apparently
like that's the
doing
thing. That's one of the things that I first learned about that was because with Ash, like he and I will often just have like 2 conversations simultaneously, and it's just fine. We just do that.
I like the part where Rayman tongues the air and the hoodlum turns into a raspberry that you eat.
Oh,
I think that's a good thing.
yeah,
also,
you're Ash.
Yeah. Ash looks in the mirror. It's you, Ash. God, I'm like a little bit sleepy at the minute. Just like a little.
Sleepy.
Hey Viz, next time I'm horny, I'll be sure to dump milk on you to make you remove your clothes. I
okay, you know what? Fine, yeah. I I was about to say you can just ask, but I actually think that like bullshit excuses are like a fun way of doing flirting.
Oh, that's cute, actually.
Flimsy, plausible deniability to every advance.
Yeah, I
Just dump an entire bucket of milk on you. Oopsies.
do.
Me raising my mouth to the sky, opening wide. It's time.
So I was right. I have pizza now. I've got to find the save point.
Are you
I can
telling me
finish
it's
up, but I
pizza
can eat
time?
pizza.
Pizza time?
Yep, it's pizza time in the real.
Oh damn! I can't believe they made pizza real.
Can't believe pizza time is real. Oh yeah, you just do this.
Of course, of course, I am used to accepting things. I live in complete chaos, both from myself, my job, my partners, the house I live in. Just there is nothing
Hooray,
around
we're
me.
chaos.
Oh my god, I posted a picture of Sweat Cassie to Elena's Discord, and I think somebody was just like, "It's Chaos Cassie" or something. I didn't have the heart to tell them that it was actually just a perspiration homunculus.
What was the context for that
It
again?
was just some joke we did on stream.
No, I think it was something to do with like we were joking about like Metal Mario or something, or like some similar like character, but they're this type thing. And I think maybe it was like maybe it was also a thing made for the wiki. I think.
Might have been. I remember. Have we touched the wiki in ages?
We've been discussing it recently. I think we want to return to making FlutterBug wiki content.
Good. Most cursed place on earth.
Ash says, for a second I forgot LGBT tag was self-added, and I thought Rayman was categorized as an LGBT game.
I think we have to get one reason we have to edit the wiki again is we got to put the beanbug on there.
I was about to say that I feel like Rayman post-reboot would definitely be a straight
We've gone in a
series,
big circle.
but I feel like that's starting a fucking discourse we're not ready for. Not
I can't
ready
hit this
for-
guy.
Also, realistically, the entire franchise is kind of straight aura, honestly. I can like it despite that, but also it's just true. I think the straights sometimes contribute
Why
to
can't
our
I hit this guy?
I'm willing to accept that. Elena hated Ice Age.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
that
I
discussion?
remember that. Yeah, that was like a day ago or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I don't think it was a day ago, but it was recent.
Was I on stream at that point?
I think maybe.
Was it last Sunday then?
Could be.
No.
It was either
during
that or it was during Nick All-Star Brawl.
Yeah, it was during Nick All-Star, I think. Oh no, it was the
It was
last
the last Rayman stream. Okay.
Of course,
Right, I remember now where we were in the game when we were discussing Ice Age.
Well, look, of course it's an LGBT game. Look at the different colors for the combat fatigue can power-ups. It's literally the pride flag, except there's no purple can. If they added a purple combat fatigue, this game would have been a goat, and everybody would have loved it. They failed, though. They fell just short of being entirely gay. I think I might make a Rayman redesign, because I like redesigning
A
characters
Rayman
a lot.
design.
Like recently, I did another one for my Sonic AU, which was Jet.
Well, how would you feel if a new Rayman game was announced and it was just called Rayman Redesigned?
It would be the second weirdest named Rayman game.
What's the first weirdest one?
Rayman by his fans. Yeah,
I have Rayman by his fans. That came with it when I got Rayman.
Oh hell yeah, Shan! I'm gonna give this boy some fucking anime hair. This is gonna be the like most petable Rayman imaginable. Gonna have volume for days. It's gonna look like he's just blow dried it. Rayman Redesigner, level editor for Redemption, has all the power-ups from this game and adds a purple one? Oh fuck, that's rad! I need to look into that game at some point. I need to look into the entire Rayman Redemption stuff.
What is that?
It's the fan remake of the first one, I think.
Oh. Rayman McScrumption.
Oh, thanks for that.
Why do they call it? Why is it called Rayman Redemption?
Ow! Oh god! Ow! Jesus!
What?
I moved very slightly and uncovered parts of me that were sore from work
Oh.
that I didn't notice before. Ow!
Do you like the ASMR of Rayman blowing directly in your ear whenever he climbs?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Safe spot. Hey, look, level score 100%.
I think they should make it so that when he breathes into your ear, your headset heats up slightly. Just to really push it in.
Move the camera using the directional keys and take the photo by pressing enter. What? It was... okay. Game? Quit the game. Okay, Bis, let's look at that train video now before I forget. Before we end the stream.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Link me up.
Oh, okay, I'll go find it. You could have warned me in advance. It would have helped us a lot. Now I gotta find
I've been talking about sending this video the whole stream. Bis.
I thought you didn't say at any point I had to send it to you.
Yeah, but I don't have it. You think I would have this video?
Yeah, because I
never knew what it was called.
You're the one who
You only showed it to me on Watch Together.
You could have opened the fucking link. You sent it to several people, I think.
No, I didn't.
I've
never had the video.
I don't know.
It's amazing.
I've never had the dang video.
Like at some point, I just feel like it's reasonable at some point if you need me to send something to you. But at the end of the stream, you'd go, "Hey, Bis, I need you to send that to me. I don't have it. And I can't find it."
I'm gonna be sad and cry for 3 years.
Fucking do it. It'll be one hell of a 3 years of content for the channel. Okay, here's the goddamn video.
Thank you.
Swear to God, I'm gonna have a shot.
So this video is called "I Love Trains" by Ballogs.
Any minute now, we're gonna see a class.
The title is, or the name is on the video. So if you like this video, go watch the channel it came from, and be nice.
Why are you being responsible, Elena? I'm proud of you.
Yeah, because you time I'm not. I haven't learned anything. I've learned not to make you upset.
God, you are really just a piece of work sometimes. Have a nice night, Ash. See ya.
Transform, fit the screen. Here you go.
Any minute now, we're going to see a Class 59 come through with some absolutely brilliant honks.
I'm not going to give you any context, just watch this. Nowadays, he looks just like, when the camera's like this, he looks just like you take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie.
Oh.
After a long day train spotting in the sun, this is exactly what I needed.
Take a chocolate and a hot dog and a burger and fries.
Yeah, just the guy who just loves trains. But it gets better. Just wait.
Thanks. We've woken up at the crack of dawn to see the Midland Pullman HST. Boy, am I ready to see it. Come on, honk for me, please. Whoa.
No honk. And then what?
Come on.
This video is incredible. I love the energy.
The train's boy.
Yep.
Honky, come on, honk.
The train's friend's boy.
I'm going underground. What a funny shirt.
Friend Gordon said he's about to give me 50.
Bis,
Okay,
what if I
okay,
handed
watch
you
this.
a cheeseburger?
Look! What is this? It's extreme fisheye.
No honk. Can't believe there's no honk.
He has made the entire planet into this little area that he's standing on.
I hate how, like, they have the shorts on under the, like, blazer, so it just looks like they don't have any trousers on. It's
I
awful.
loved most about my tram ride with the Seaton tramway was waving at everyone.
Also, they say that this tram has a weird horn. It sounds like a whistle. Yeah, I don't know. I still need to conclude if there's like a legal definition for horn, which includes powered whistles or some technicality. Because this doesn't sound like a fucking horn.
There you go.
I just don't get why you'd have a
love that
camera
video.
that films your own face
And do
from
that with it.
close. Yeah.
Hey, I have one more video for y'all.
Hey, you know the first camera, like before it gets too fisheye?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it funny to think that that's how I see you, Elena, when I'm fluttering near your face?
Wow.
Just the same, like,
Here's a video.
FOV.
Here's a classic video for everybody.
Ah, here you go. What is it? Don't.
Is it Rayman 3 hot button?
Okay, everybody put on your 3D glasses. Elena's finally doing the 3D stream.
Yo,
She's finally
3D.
grown up.
Wow, it glitched and you missed the ending. Well, there you go. Funky Kong shows up.
Chances I don't like this.
Wow, my computer's beeping at me. What the heck? Did you hear that beep? Everybody on chat, did you hear the boop?
No.
I heard it in my headset. You
Well,
don't
anyway,
like that, Doug Shan? And yes, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle music. You heard the beep. Yeah, apparently that means that your computer is using too much power, or it's poorly managing its power resources, and power that shouldn't be gets directed to the speakers.
That video was a poor use of power.
I'm gonna close Rayman 3.
Chroma heard the bop!
Also, back when Rayman 3 was made, they still put a space between Ubi and Soft and Ubisoft.
Oh,
Yeah!
didn't know that was ever a thing.
Yeah, it said Ubisoft on the title screen there. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. It's been fun.
If they made a console, would they become Ubi hard?
Alright, Bis. It's a good thing we're ending the stream now.
If they continued making the software as well, would they become Ubi Solidus?
We're ending the stream. Anyway, I'll be back on Tuesday with
they
Resident.
make-
Stop!
if-
Stop! Stop!
If all
Because
they-
no! I'll be back on Tuesday with Resident Evil 4. And maybe we'll come back to Balan or Psychonaut as well on Tuesday.
If all their games were Vaporware, would they be Ubi Gas?
Thank you. Anyway, then Thursday is gonna be Soma with Arrow, and I'm gonna play Resident Evil 4. And then Friday, maybe we'll do Luigi Mansion. And then Sunday we'll stream this again. I mean, yeah, you've ruined
If they
my
release the
life,
hot,
Biz.
if they release the hottest games of 2022, will they be Ubi Plasma?
Goodbye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. Goodbye.
Suffer!
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Thanks for joining us, Cassie and Biz.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You're welcome. Anytime. I'm going to do exactly this every time we stream.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for coming.